Hey y'all, it's me again. I'm so sorry, it's been such a long time since I've made another video. Life has been a little cray-cray. I don't know if I want this video to be a story time or we just talk about what just happened in Washington, D.C. I don't know, depends on where I'm gonna go with this in a few seconds. But, yeah, no, work has been kicking my butt. Um, let's see. Wedding planning, all that. I'm getting married this year, September 27th, if you're wondering. No, you're not. You don't care enough. Sorry, I'm kind of laying in bed because I'm really fucking tired. Oh, shit, wait. Sorry, YouTube. Anyway, I'm really tired. It's been a long day. Long week or so, and I actually had to look when the last time I actually even uploaded. I feel like it's been eons, but if I'm really thinking about it, I feel like it's only been like a couple weeks or something, maybe like a week and a half. I don't know. For me, that's a long time, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to be a little consistent, like maybe pump out a video maybe once a week, because girl, doing it every day, no thank you, no ma'am, I can't do all that. I am a busy woman. Okay. Yeah, I just been wedding planning, just working and dealing with people who just don't know how to say no or don't know how to use a GPS, apparently. Don't even get me started on that right now. It's a whole thing. So, I want to talk about the plane crash in Washington. What? So you're telling me like this black ops, like up to the nines, upgraded military aircraft, airplane, whatever, like I think it was actually a helicopter or something, I don't know, something like that. Tell me that he couldn't see this airplane right before he hit it. I ain't one to conspiracy theorize or anything like that, but there's no way. Like, bro, they're able to detect something coming into our atmosphere. Like, bro, you couldn't tell if there was a plane within your area? You couldn't see that? Something ain't fishy and it ain't my coochie, okay? It's something else entirely. Um someone did something, and I think it was on purpose. Because the whole thing is just not, no. That don't make sense. 2 plus 2 is not equaling 4, ma'am. That does not make any sense. And tell me why. Not only that doesn't make sense, but there was actually a plane crash in Philadelphia. Yeah. Apparently it's like a medical plane. Like this girl just got out of like a life-changing kind of surgery in America. And so once she got it all fixed up and everything went smoothly, she's gonna head back to her home country after everything's all said and good. Well, so much for that surgery, girl. Because wow, like it's just so sad. That's so horrible. That's just so horrible. Both situations are super horrible. Let me like emphasize that. Like that's horrible either way. Like, oh my god. So sad. So sad. And I don't know what happened to the other one. I think from what I've seen and heard, like the second one, Philadelphia, was a malfunction, I guess, with the technology. And it landed in the between like an apartment complex in Philly and a Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. And I'm like, bro. And I've seen clips of it like from different perspectives, like on TikTok and everything, and I'm like, wow, that's actually insane. Like the explosion was like a mushroom cloud explosion. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. That's so insane to me. Oh my gosh. And then, which I don't really know much about this one, because when it first came out, like not a lot of people knew about it because it wasn't really covered on news or anything, which yes, every morning before I go to work at like 5:45, I watch the news. Mainly just for the weather, but you know. I know I'm old, okay? Even though I'm a 21-year-old woman, I'm old. Okay? I watch the news. So what? Whoop-de-doo. Y'all should go to try sometime. Anyway, um, it like they didn't talk about the Houston thing like at all. But I saw it on like Instagram and TikTok and everything, but they only covered like the Washington one and the Philly one. They hardly ever covered the Houston one at all. I was like, that's weird. Okay. So I don't actually know much about the Houston one, but all I know is like basically the same thing happened that happened in Philly. And I'm just like, wow, 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 wow. It was span like it's like literally within the same week, dog. Like, how does that even happen? Within the same week. Like, what? Bro, no, no. And here's the thing, even before all this happened, I'm terrified of airplanes. I hate going on airplanes, not my thing. I always gotta like take some tequila shots or something, pack a bowl or something before I go on a plane. Every time. I can't do it. I can't do it. It brings me so much anxiety. It's just because literally the exact same thing that happened this week is what I'm terrified of, and that happened. So y'all can convince me, well, car crashes happen more than airplanes, really, because like, bro, I know we are just now entering in February, but bruh, bruh, be so for real right now. I'm literally, after all that is said and done, I am never flying a single airplane ever again in my life. If I need to go to a different state, different country, I'm either driving or taking a boat. And even then, that scares me. But I'd rather go on a boat than go on an airplane. Even though I don't like water, big bodies of water like that, nor being on a boat. It almost scares me just as much. But I'd rather that than an airplane. Nope. Not a tostada, my friend. We ain't doing all that. Like, it's just so sad. Like, it's so horrible. That's just so sad. Like, all those families and those people. Like, just wow. That's so sad. I pray to God every day that I hope and pray that they're in a good, healthy, and like restful place. I really hope. I also hope that they actually didn't feel anything and that their death was quick and painless, so they didn't have to go through such agonizing horror and agonizing pain. Because no, I don't even want to think about it. It's horrible. But, yeah. It's just crazy. It's how does that even happen? Especially the first one. Like that is some like we got the ops. The ops are here kind of thing. Like the ops are in the military right now as we speak. And that ain't good because the last time the ops were here, thousands of people died. This, granted, that was years ago, but still, that's not good. That is so not good. And can we talk about what Biden spent his money on? Apparently, and I didn't realize, my mom had to tell me about this when I got home. Finally got home at like 9 o'clock, so like a couple of hours ago. Um, she this is just what she told me. She could be pulling her Yahoo out, I don't know, but like literally, uh, I guess Elon Musk's basically the new like I just call him the new treasurer banker of the United States, basically. And I was like, okay, I guess. Like, I don't really care, to be honest. Whatever, do what you want. I think that's an odd choice, a really odd choice, but I mean, it could be worse, I guess. Could be bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't really nothing really negative to say at the moment, so I'm just kind of like I just think it's odd. I just think it's odd. Out of like everyone you could have picked, you picked him. I'm like, bro, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, to each is their own, I suppose. Apparently, while he was in there, he found a whole bunch of stuff that Biden spent his money on, And some of it is the most ridiculous thing I think I have ever seen and heard of in my life. And you want to know what's crazy? The craziest bit, none of it was spent, not a dime, on its own American people. Not a dime. And I'm not gonna lie, I was really shocked to hear that and to see that. I was really, really shocked. It's like, no, I don't want to believe it at first, but then, like, I guess my mom showed me the article and stuff, and I'm like, oh, wow. I mean, I'll take it with a grain of salt. I don't know if this is legit or not, but if this is really legit, if it actually is, bro. Bro. Yikes. Just yikes. That's all I'm gonna say about it, is just yikes. That's rough for us. Real rough for us. So I just want to throw that tidbit in there because I also thought that was really crazy. Just wow. I don't know. Tell me what y'all think about all, like, the everything that's been going on with, all that, and then, like, what I just said about, like, the Joe Biden peeps, whatever you want to call them, the Democrats, how they should spend their money and where to spend their money. Because I'm just saying, if that is really true, like, that is actually what most of that money went to, bro. I'm an independent, so I'm not Democrat, nor am I Republican. I'm an independent. I just pick whatever makes sense in my mind to me. So hearing that, I was just kind of like, that's a little crazy. That is, wow. Bonkers. Anyway, I think the next video I'm going to do is a major story time, because the in-laws are in-lawing. The in-laws are driving me insane. My father-in-law, I know in one of these stories, like, you mostly hear about the mother-in-law going crazy, and she's being a, starts with a C, ends with a T, but in this scenario, no, it's not the mother-in-law. I love my mother-in-law. She's a gem, true angel, like, top-notch human being. My father-in-law, I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna pin that story time for another night. And normally I'd probably make another video right after this, but I am really tired. I'm actually laying in my bed instead of, like, standing up and doing it. And yeah, like, it's a whole thing right now. But I was like at work in the morning. I wake up at 5:45, Monday through Friday, every day. Yay, so fun. Working full time. Cool. Actually, I do make an okay amount of money. An okay amount. So I can't complain too much, but whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling, so sorry. I will try to post another video this week or next week. I'll try. Yeah. Anyway, love you guys. Bye.